I'm dropping out of college. What's up guys? So in this video, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be talking about college. But before we get into everything, I do want to thank all of my subscribers, all my 25 subscribers for subscribing and keeping up with my videos. I really appreciate it a lot. Second, if you haven't noticed, I have not been uploading on Fridays, and the reason being is because, you know what, I don't even have an excuse. I haven't been uploading on Fridays, and honestly, it's because of college. So I did want to give you guys a little bit of a background story. Right after high school, I decided to go to community college. In my first year of college, I went in as an English major. The reason why I chose English was because in high school of my sophomore, junior, and senior year, I was in a class. I basically took classes to be in like the yearbook and photography and journalism, and I thought it was exciting and it was easy. Jumping into my first year of college, which was fall of 2016, I took 4 classes, and they were basically nothing but basic classes that you have to take, and classes that were kind of like required for like first-time students or whatever. Honestly, I was excited. It was something new. I wasn't gonna be at school for 8 hours straight. Like, I felt like an adult. I was just excited. It was something new. It was college. That's like, I don't know what you were supposed to do. But while I was taking all of my basic classes, I realized that I didn't exactly want to do English anymore. I didn't want that to be my major. So in my following semester of spring 2017, I changed my major to RTF, which stands for Radio, Television, and Film. I was so excited for this. I was so excited for this major just for the fact that I'd been wanting to do YouTube for so long. I was expecting so much fun and activities and projects in this major. I did not get very far. And the reason being is because of my professor. So there is a website called, I think, Rate My Professor or something like that. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a website, and you can look up your school and look up the name of your professor, and before you even sign up for the class, you can look at the professor and read all the reviews of all the students that have taken that class before, and they basically like rate like out of a 5-star rating system, and it basically shows you if that professor is good or not. And for my second semester, I didn't know about this, and I was so devastated when I took the class. I was so excited for it. It was my intro class, radio, television, and film, and my professor ruined my experience. Now, the reason why I'm saying she ruined it is because, long story short, she didn't want to be there. She didn't want it, just like she didn't want to teach the class. She basically read every single word off of every single slide. We watched movies and we didn't know why. We didn't take any notes, and if we were taking notes, what exactly are we noting? We had like 2 exams that were like 120 questions long or something like that. It was dramatic, and the questions were, yeah, over the movies that we were watching, but it wasn't exactly what we were learning. Like, it was just a bad experience. It totally made me lose my motivation to go forward with it through college. Honestly, I was so upset because I was so excited. I was so excited for this journey that I was about to take, because I was looking at all of the classes in the degree plan and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is a class I want to take. I want to learn how to do this. I want to learn how to do that. But she totally ruined it for me. And I quickly found out that this is something that I'd rather do on my own. I was just really excited just because I was so eager to start a YouTube channel and I thought it would benefit me, but no, I ended up wasting my time taking the class anyways. But yeah, moving on. My third semester was in fall of 2017 and I wasn't really excited this time around to continue school. So I had only taken 2 classes, which was English 2 and History 2, and now that I'm looking back at it for my current major, I wasted more time just because those classes weren't even on my degree plan. My 4th semester, which was spring of last year, 2018, I had officially changed my major for the 3rd time to hospitality. I was a little bummed out when I found that I had to take a sanitation class, basically like a chef class, but I was excited because this was the semester that I was taking my intro class to hospitality, which was amazing. One of the things I was very excited about was the meeting and event planning portion of hospitality. I wasn't really into the whole like hotel managing and all that. But this was also the semester that I had decided officially this was gonna be my last major. I wasn't gonna change it anymore. Jump forward to right now. I am in my 5th semester of college. I'm currently taking 3 classes. My first class is front office managing. I was not excited for this class, but it is pretty interesting. My second class is music appreciation. It's one of the electives that I do have to take. My 3rd class is special events design. So this class is what I was definitely excited for, and I'm excited that it's actually what I wanted to do. It's actually what I wanted to learn. I actually got the opportunity to go to the Blanton Art Museum. If you haven't heard of it, it's located in downtown Austin. We did this project and we had to like pick an art piece and basically construct this whole event around this one specific art piece. But that project had really got my creative senses flowing. It was exciting. A little bit of inspiration on why I chose to do hospitality as my major was the whole meeting and event planning of it. When I heard about it, I was like, oh my god, South by Southwest, ACL, Coachella, Bonnaroo, like all these different musical events came into my head, and I was like, this is where I want to go, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to put myself. Like, I want to dedicate my life to constructing this big event. And the whole reason all of that came to mind was basically because I am a huge music fan. I love musical connections. I listen to anything and everything. Growing up with my parents, you hear all of that old school Latin hip hop, you have the 90s rap, and then my dad's all rock and roll. With my cousin and my sister, it's like, you know, that grunge type of music, pop and boy bands, and like it's totally different. And you know, when I'm with my squad, it's, you know, the popular like top of the charts or SoundCloud. We kind of all find those like hidden wonders. And then when it's just like me and my bub and we're straight chilling, we got them chill vibes, we got the rap. I mean, there's literally everything. But anyways, back to college. On a real note, I don't know where my career is going, but I do know who and what I want to surround myself with. And to be honest, I'm glad that the people around me are so supportive. Without them, I would honestly still be struggling. About a month ago, I was on the phone with my parents and it basically turned into a breakdown of mine. By the end of the 3-hour conversation that we had, my mind was set and I was gonna drop out of college. I was going to drop it all, let it go, finish the semester, and go straight into work. I no longer wanted to complete school. I didn't want to finish my degree. When I looked at all the classes that I still had to take, I would be graduating in like 2021 and I was not excited for it. The day after I had talked to my parents, I had reached out to a couple people and asked their opinion. I told them exactly what I said, exactly what I wanted to do, and they were very supportive whether I was gonna drop out or not. But all in all, I had to do something. I wasn't gonna sit on my ass, stay at home and do nothing and complain about what if this, what if that, and it's not gonna happen that way. When I finally sat down with my bub and I talked to him about it, he knows how much I wanted to complete college. He knows how much I wanted to graduate and to gain my degree. And he knew how bummy I would be if I just dropped it all and quit. So, long story short, I am not gonna give up this easy because anybody can be in any type of situation and automatically say, I don't want to do this anymore, and drop it all. And in the end, a small part of them is gonna regret doing that, and that's not what I want. And I'm so thankful for the people that I do have around me to show me that I do have options. Although I am not gonna be graduating with my degree, I am planning on getting my meeting and event planning certificate. Through this experience, I have found out that college is not for me. I can't sit in a classroom knowing I could be out in the world gaining experience, hands-on experience. This is something that I do want to achieve. I do want to be able to say that I did complete something out of this whole experience. I don't want to feel like I wasted everything, or I wasted all of my time doing this. Moral of the story, I am not going to force myself to do something that I don't want to do. Now, college is optional, and it was my choice to do it in the first place. And for those of you who are excited to go to college and who are really motivated to go and further their education, by all means go for it, because you will not know if you really want to do it until you do it. I'm not gonna sit here and say don't go to college. I'm not here to discourage you. I'm just saying that this is how my college experience is currently going and how I'm dealing with the situation. In conclusion, if you're not happy in the position that you are in at the moment, what makes you think that you're ever gonna be happy doing the same thing every single day? If you want to change something in your life, change it. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy or right on your doorstep, but you gotta start somewhere. All in all, guys, I hope you guys stay positive and motivate yourselves to the fullest with everything you do in life. I hope you guys like this chit chat. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so that way you can get notifications every single time I upload. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.